Here's our tail of the tape for our next fight. Ford Robertson versus Chad Schierman. Ford out of the Alliance Fight Club in Saskatoon. Schierman from Knuckles in Calgary.
Okay, gentlemen, you're both aware of the rules. Remember to listen to my commands at all times. Remember to protect yourself at all times. Fight clean, fight hard, come out on the bell. Touch them up.
And it's on for our second fight of the evening. Vern Gorman, the referee in charge of the proceedings.
Ford Robertson wearing a knee brace, so I'm wondering if that will come into play later on in the fight in terms of his wrestling, being able to shoot.
Straight for that double leg.
Yeah,
Picks
right away. And a big slam.
No surprise there. Ford Robertson taking it where he likes it.
Looks like Chad's just trying to hold him down for right now until maybe Ford creates some space, work from there, work for a possible submission, but it looks like he's just looking to hold him down for right now.
And you know, you hear it said that wrestling is definitely one of the best bases to start MMA from, and Ford will attest to that. He thinks it's the best way that you can actually wear somebody down. You can put your weight on them, you can grind them out.
That's definitely the mentality that Ford has. You know, he's going to just keep coming, grind you down, and he's going to keep trying to pepper Chad from this position if he can.
He's usually fairly successful from the guard. I mean, you see him want to break out of here, but he's done some. The last fight he was in, he was doing some very serious damage from inside the guard with his elbows. So see him just get a bit of space here. But Chad's doing a good job of making sure that he doesn't get any space. Yeah,
it'd be nice if he could pass the half guard and kind of limit the amount of submissions possible from Chad. But Chad's not really threatening too much. It looks like he's more interested in getting the hold down.
Yeah, just basically trying to hold him down, either look for a stalemate in the stand up here or look for Ford to make some kind of mistake.
Definitely. Ford's really keeping that pressure down with his shoulder pressure, and looks like he's trying to create some space so he can get that arm out and unleash some ground and pound.
And he's being patient here. He's not trying to panic and yank him out or anything. He's trying to just power them out, work them out.
You know, I think that's definitely part of that grinder mentality is, you know, and not getting over anxious and not expending all your energy right at the beginning, because he might be in it for the long haul.
Absolutely. I mean, he went almost the full 3 rounds last time, and he looked like he was ready to go a little bit further. In fact, he said he probably could have got another couple of rounds if he'd had to. So nice hammer fist there.
That was you could feel that hammer fist.
Absolutely.
So just slowly chipping away at Chad Schierman. So hopefully see Chad either open his guard or move his hips or something, because it looks like Ford's looking to keep it busy enough that he doesn't get stood up.
On Chad's corner, you can even hear him. That's literally what they're saying at this point. You gotta do something.
That's the thing, and in this position, that guard he looks like he's locking it down. No wrist control, no overhooks, no nothing. So
like I said, Ford's perfectly content to let him sit there in the closed guard too. He's not trying to break out of there or do anything else. He's inflicted quite a bit of damage here, and definitely, like you say, he's wearing him down.
Yeah, Ford's already caused a little cut on Chad's face, right on the bridge of the nose, so you can tell that his shots are being effective.
Chad going for an elbow from the bottom, but Ford takes that opportunity to land a big left hand of his own.
That's why you got to be careful with those when you're striking from the bottom. It creates a little bit too much space, and a guy like him can capitalize, and he's got the ankle control. And right back to full guard after that little flurry from Ford.
Ford throwing with some serious intent there too. You know, I mean, he stood up there and he came back down pretty hard.
It's crazy the amount of he's unleashing right now.
He's trying to finish this fight.
Oh, he's turned his back, and Ford's all over him. Ford apparently has no intention of putting those hooks in quite yet. He's more intent to take him down and hit him.
Slam him again.
Exactly. He's already putting in not necessarily a hook, but he's trying to brace his one leg so he can't roll over. He's going for that bulldog choke, it looks like.
Just trying to drag him back down.
There we go.
Chad not able to escape from that bottom position, and definitely leaking quite a bit at this point too.
Yeah. Another suplex.
Slam.
And he's got a hold of that neck.
He's not even putting the hooks in. He's just going to go ahead and try to choke him out from the side there.
That's the thing. Lots of people seem to have this conception that if you don't have hooks, you can't get choked out. Especially with big arms like Ford. He does have that power, as you see.
Unbelievable fight. Ford Robertson, first round stoppage.
And a nice backflip.
It's a punctuate the whole show. Great victory for Ford.
Ford grabbing a hold of that neck as soon as it was displayed, trying to get that almost a bulldog choke, just because he didn't bother sinking in those hooks and just trying to get the choke out.
He was punishing him hard there in the guard once he got up. Then once Chad rolled over, that was the beginning of the end. Even at first, he didn't try to sink into submission. He just tried to land a few more shots, and he landed a couple of good ones. And then finally, once Chad flipped over that second time, he sank in that choke, and there was just no letting go, no escape for Chad Schierman.
No, I think he was more concerned of not necessarily putting in those hooks so he could not get lose position, and more concerned with getting that stoppage.
Yeah, it definitely looked like Ford came in wanting to finish that fight, and finish it he did. Again, fighting above his weight class, but not looking like the smaller man or the weaker man in there by any means.
No, definitely looks strong, good takedowns, and you know, against the bigger fighter, he came out on top, so it was nice to see.
The cleanup crew's hard at work here, making sure the cage is ready for the next fight.
Ford not even looking winded here.
It's true. Like he said last time after a 3-round war that he could go for 2 more. He looks like he's just ready to go again.
Yeah.
But we'll go now to Dean Panis for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Vern Gorman stops us about at 4 minutes, 14 seconds of round number 1 after Chad Schierman taps out due to rear naked choke. The winner of this match, Ford Robertson. All right, fight fans, I'm here with a very impressive winner, Ford Robertson. Ford, I don't know what was more impressive, that whole fight or that backflip at the end?
Probably the backflip, I'd say.
No, don't sell the fight short, bro. That's a pretty impressive fight. You came out, I don't know if you had full intention of throwing him to the ground. You took him to the ground, he landed in full guard. From there, it seemed to be a test of upper body strength, and with those big shoulders, I think you won that test.
Yeah, I would agree. It's just my bread and butter, I guess, so that's really all I got to say about that.
Now, like I said, he was able to pull full guard on you, but with those big arms and those big shoulders, you're in clearance. You did a little bit of damage to the bridge of the nose, but once he got up, you got him down again, and as soon as he gets that back over.
Yeah, you know, in practice, I train that position a lot with flexes, and in the back, I'm pretty good with that rear naked choke, so, you know, I'm comfortable there.
Now, you're approved to 4-0. I was just talking to Lurch. 185 championship, you got that in your vision?
Well, I'm a 170-pound fighter, so that's where I'd like to stay. It's really up to my coaches. I'm more built for 170. These 185-pound fights kind of take it out of me quite a bit.